So where you from?
Robbins, North Carolina. Robbins, North Carolina. Robbins.
How was it? How was it
705,
growing up?
you know, it's on the net. I had it tatted on there. So 705 is just the lane. It's a lane, you know, like a long highway with like a house here, go 10 miles down.
Y'all
another
ain't got
house.
no lights, damn.
Nah, it ain't. No street lights, nigga. What you looking at? You better. He's out there walking. You better. It's fast paced, walk, run to wherever you get, and that's why everybody that where I stay is like up on a hill. So it's like everybody family. Boom, boom, boom. Trailer, trailer, trailer. Like you got everybody live on like one little hill.
So what brought you to Raleigh College?
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
And after that, you said, "Nah, fuck that damn one damn highway shit."
Man, I mean, like for real, like I ain't even gonna lie, like. Yo, that should have make you down there. Like, that's all I'm saying. Because it's in me, this shit. Like, it's just different, though. Like, because when I came here, I was so like, oh, my gosh. Like, Raleigh, like, I just thought this shit was so... it was just amazing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen so many stores on one strip. You know what I'm saying? And all of that, like, and being able to just be free, like, you know what I'm saying? The country, we ride four-wheelers and all that.
To be comfortable.
Yeah.
Actually develop a lifestyle. That's
that
one
too.
thing with college motherfuckers. They end up going back home, or they end up taking advantage of the shit in that city and staying there and goddamn making that leap. Yeah, so for you to still be here, it did something for you. You
yeah, no, it did though. Because the expansion, like it was like I'm in a whole, you know what I'm saying, a bigger city, and it's more, you know what I'm saying, more creatives, more people that's like really into something. They doing something. Like it ain't just sitting around, you know, down there. Like you really sitting around. You might go to the park. You might go. You know what I'm saying, niggas have foot races. You know, you ride four-wheelers. You do stuff like that because it's just you entertain yourself. Like that's really it. So you find stuff to do, and you want to go to malls and stuff like that. Shit's not so local. It's 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
How far is that from here?
It's an hour and about 15 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes. You know, so it ain't too far, but you know, if you know where Asheboro is or Greensboro, you know where it's right, but it's below all that. Like, go farther down. And I'm definitely the only one out of my city. Only one out of my city. Out of my city, like, as an artist that's really doing it, like, and really been doing it ever since I left high school. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the only one. But like, you got a lot of youngins down there now. Like, they really. You know, they start to get in their bag and they like on the outskirts. Like you got like people in like Eagle Springs, like little, you know what I'm saying, Seagrove, like Troy, like Cameron. Like you got all them little cities around, you know what I'm saying? But they all small. But they, you know, they got their own little cliques. But Robbins is, it's rare. Like, niggas don't even want to come over there. But look, if you ever go down there, bro, hit a spot called Carolina Fried Chicken. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Now, it ain't the Carolina Fried Chicken you thinking of. It's a different type of Carolina Fried Chicken. You just got to go and see. I'm just telling you, go and see for yourself. Robbins, look up Carolina Fried Chicken, but they call it Chuck Wagon, not Chuck Wagon. Man, it's one of them joints, like Chuck something, but yeah, Carolina Fried Chicken, bro. Check it out.
I'm going to go check that out. So how's your dating life?
What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? I ain't even think this. Where that come from, bro? I ain't even.
Shit,
You ain't say that was gonna be in the fucking catalog, nigga. You sprung that one in there, huh?
Nah, because I'm asking. Cause look, I done seen some of you. I done seen you in the video laid up with a chick.
Oh God, cut it, man.
And I'm only saying that. I mean, shit. What you was saying, you had to be talking to. It wasn't like you was having the woman you was talking to in the video. So I just want to know, was it a woman you was actually talking to who was in the place of?
Boy, you was hilarious. Nah, bro. So. Yeah, like, nah, I ain't saying none of the shorties. Like, when I have videos, those are women that have a occupation and they do a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just pay for the service and they do the job. That's it. I am a business woman, okay? I don't do no other shits, you know, but I have a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, that's where it's at. Like, it's solidified. She be on my page sometimes, but I don't be with all that riffraff, all that other shit. Because niggas be trying to hop the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? And I sees it, nigga. Don't think she don't show me. I know, so y'all niggas better cut it. Yeah, so my joint was Shonna is her name. That's what everybody was saying. So it was just, when I put Shonna as her name, it was more so just to state what my name is so people could understand.
But that shit kind of hot, though.
Nah, for sure.
That shit hot. Shonna's her name.
Nah, for sure. I agree. You know, I had that joint for some years now. So, like, for me to change it, threw people off because they was going to look for Shonna's her name. I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, what's going on? But then they looked at the name and it was Shonna the Singer. And, you know what I'm saying? That was like a, you know, two-person decision, not just me. You know what I'm saying? No, so 100%. Making that decision to distinguish me so people can realize that, like, Shonna the Singer, that's what I want to be known at. Like, my name is Shonna, so that's my artist name in general.
But before you even think about any other genre, I'm the singer.
Yeah, bro, like, for real, like, so that's just what I want, you know what I'm saying? I just want people to understand. You know, it ain't nothing wrong with just understanding. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just, you know, keeping it a buck. Like, I want you to understand that Shonna is my name, but I do sing as well. So when you see me and I may be dressed, of course, I'm cool like that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm cool. I'm just a cool person. So, like, the coolness, you know, and more the masculineness, I guess that give you that rap vibe. And that's cool. But that's just not me. So I just want people to know. No pressure.
So, yeah, one thing I noticed, like, it might have been 1.5, 2 years ago, I seen you at work. You working at Food Line.
Yep.
And you had a type of aura about you. I'm like, I know I see her at work, but she don't look like she supposed to be at work. You know what I'm saying? Working here, you get what I'm saying? So I asked you, was you an artist? And you was like, yeah, I do my thizzle. And like I said, I don't know if from that point I started paying attention, but you've been hitting the ground running. Like, I've been seeing you at open mics. I done seen you with a live band. Like, that's not no regular stuff right now.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, the live band, like, really been before, like, now. Like, people seeing it right now, but I was doing this. Bruh, how long was that ago, bro? Has that been 2 or 3 years? 2 years, maybe. 2 years already. Like, 2 years before we was doing it. And we was selling out shows. Like, doing little shows, like, really packing it out at a little venue. You know what I'm saying? So, it was just, like, now, like, I'm pushing that more because I love live. I want people to hear my vocals because I can sing. So, I'm not no Mariah Carey. I'm Shonna, bro. Like, so I have my own whole joint. That's why you know what I'm saying? Can't really put me in no category. It's me, my lane, and I run my lane.
And I was gonna ask you, I was like, who do you, not say who inspired you, but who could you match yourself up to? And I was sitting here thinking, who could I? And I really can't, cause you got a whole different vibe. You really in your lane. You get what I'm saying?
That's why I say, like, I just try to keep, and it's really like I have favorite artists, but like I don't mock my favorite artists. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I really just pull. It be more so knowledge and, like, you know what I'm saying, in the way of vocal harmonies and different things like that, the way they, the versatility, and by the way, my favorite artist is Chris Brown and Alicia Keys, so those my two favorite, you know what I'm saying, just my two favorites. She really give me the whole 90s, I'm a 90s baby, so like, that's all I was listening to, like, she was a vibe, and she's a whole vibe, so it's
but
like,
let me tell you, the first time, I'm sorry to cut
you
off.
good,
first
bro.
time I went to New York, I heard, in New York, Alicia Keys, just, nigga, I cried. And I ain't never been to New York in my life. But them vocals, bro, brung it out.
She crazy with it. That's what I'm saying. You know, and it's just all about perfection. She had to perfect that. And that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I get a vocal coach, I keep telling niggas, it's over.
It's over.
I'm knowing, man. I'm knowing. God blessed us with something. So it's like, you got to utilize it. And that's what I'm going to continue. But yeah, like with the live band stuff, like I was saying, like we've been kind of doing that, but like we really pushing it more now. And even when you see me then, like, shit, I was still moving. I just wasn't moving as much. So it was like, you know, you get them times and them periods in your, you know, in your life where things just change. And you just gotta adapt.
But I seen you before though.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I seen you before.
Yeah, we did.
I seen it. I couldn't remember what, but I knew
it might have been Celebrity.
Yeah, something like that.
I think it was.
I know it had to be a creative.
I used to come through there a lot. Yeah. And when you said open mics and shit, that's crazy because like open mics and shit, like ever since I've like came into Raleigh, like I came into college in 2012, 2011, like right there in the August, whatever. So going in the show, like that's when I really, you know what I'm saying, started going crazy. So with that was my open mic spell. Like that was that span, like from freshman year of college to, you know what I'm saying, even after getting out of college. You know what I'm saying? So like I took that joint to the stretch. Like I really stretched it with all the, you know what I'm saying, all the pop-up shows, all the little freestyle, all the community events, all this, I was everywhere, bro. So if niggas didn't see me, something was wrong, you wasn't out. If you didn't see me, you wasn't out, because I was out. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I really just, you know, kind of, like, when I dipped off, it was like, okay, cool, I'm working. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, I'm always planning and plotting. So, it's like I'm continuing to always grow in that process. Like whether I'm like physically putting something out for people to see and hear,
or you just out there.
That's it. You would never know.
You know a dude named Hugo Lon? Hugo Lon, cause he from DC.
Hugo.
But he be doing open mics down here too, you know what I'm saying? He said it's been a little while, but he posts the same thing. So I'm not saying y'all give me the same vibe, but you just can't do no open mic. I don't even look at it as an open mic. Because
I say concert.
Yeah, bro, because I don't even...
For real, you got
can't nobody get up there, control a crowd, and rock a crowd out, and you just call it an open mic. Nah.
It's a different type of artist. That's what I'm saying. You gotta differentiate the two. Like, they need to stop. That ain't all the same category. Like, at a certain point, like, for real, like, this is with all realness. Like, at a certain point, yeah, you do have to expose yourself. Get out there with these open mics. Go crazy. You gotta go crazy. You gotta flood the market. Yeah. And I flooded that. When you flood the market, you go crazy for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And you burn the road. Like, so, but at a certain point, when you, after those open mics, whatever you call them, showcases, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a time where you realize that, damn, I done really grew. Like, I really got to take it up a notch. And people got to take me more seriously. So you gonna do more. You gonna invest more. You gonna do everything, like everything that it takes. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when everything changes. Fees change. Everything changes. Like, stuff don't stay the same. Like, it can't. You know what I'm saying? It just can't. Feature-wise, I mean, who I've already worked with, I mean, shout out to them for real. Like, they all on my album. Progression 2 Deluxe is out, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Progression 2 is like a whole, you know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. Like, you really just got to go listen from top to bottom. Top to bottom, and you're going to play it all the way through. But some of those features, Lover Boy Vo, he was on my Ocean remix. I got Boy Sasha. Yeah.
He won some shit recently.
Yeah, you talking about Lover Boy Vo?
Yeah, he just won something. I just can't remember, but
yeah,
it was
he wrote a song.
Yeah.
For Raheem Devon, I believe it was. Like, he write music too.
But he was just in a contest here in Raleigh, like he won some shit.
Okay, word. Yeah, shout out to bruh, for real. He hard. Like, he's super hard, and I respect him. Also, Sasha, she was on my Leave You Alone track. She dope. She from the 2-5. She really hard. And she come crazy too. Haitian. Sasha. I think that's how she go. You know, just want to make sure I get that right. Sasha. If I ain't say it right, just don't take it to my heart. But yeah, so her dude named Haitian Jit, young dude out of Florida. Florida dude, hard. He was on my track called Wanna Be. That's hot too. Cash Corey for sure. Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's what camp. Huh? I mean, you not bouncing around. Like you got you pulling from different parts. So that's dope.
Yeah. And I be on that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when I'm doing features, like, I only get with people that's, like, serious about what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I go find them. If I need you, I'm going to come find you. That's just what it is, you know? So, shout out to all of them. And I know I ain't name everybody. I think I got maybe, like, 3 more features, you know what I'm saying, on that joint. But I wanted to make the album, it's 20 songs, so I really wanted to, you know what I'm saying, give people a variety. 9190 is on my joint. Called What Wasn't Me.
Shout out 9190.
Yeah.
He got a song right now I want to shoot.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think he shot a video recently too. He done some new shit, so shout out to
He got a song in the cut that I've been wanting to shoot for like a year now.
Yeah, bro. Kill Soul too, yo. She snapped on my joint too. In My Feelings, like, that's another track on the album, so definitely check it out, bro. Luke Fergie is a producer out of United Kingdom, bro. Is raw. Like, raw. His sound so different. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You just can't pinpoint him. Like, and bro, we've been linked for like 3 years now. You know what I'm saying? He just hit me over the internet. Was like, yo, you hard. I want to send a beat pack, send a whole bunch of stuff. That's where Ocean came. It's a whole lot of beats that came, you know what I'm saying, out of bro. So shout out to him. Lil Peep the Beast. He used to be called Lil Peep the Beast. Now he done switched over. He's Quan certified, but he's out of South Carolina. Bruh is crazy with it too, with the melodies and all of that. So them two was like my first album. Like, they was my whole album. Them two together. You know what I'm saying? I had them do the whole joint. And then shout out to Young Tidy. I've been working with a dude named Young Tidy. Dude named Created by DNA out of South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. It's in Africa. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's golly.
How you getting hype? Like they all came to you?
They just be connecting. They be hitting me up like, yo, I like what you're doing, and I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to work. Like, and that's what I like. That's the people I like to work with. You know what I'm saying? They eager.
Also show how many people around the world is listening to your music.
Yeah, man. Oh God. When I look at my streams, I love it. I love looking at the people in the other, you know what I'm saying, the countries, like, that shit is just so mind-blowing. Like, what you doing? Like, you really be up at night? Like, and I like how that shit show you, like, yeah, like, people listening. This is who listening, like, this is many people listening. Like, that shit is, like, for an artist, like, that shit be making you feel like, man, I got to keep going for somebody hearing me, you know? So, it's just about the consistency in that whole shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You signed?
I signed management.
That's like a an indie label type?
Yeah.
Explain that. Tell me
Shout
about
out
that.
A.
The label, tell me about it. Like, how's
Yeah.
that going?
Nah, I mean, it's straight. I'm still working. Like, I don't stop for nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like people ask, you know what I'm saying? Everybody asking that, like, and signed, like, I'm not signed to Authentic Empire as an artist. Like, I'm not signed to the actual, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no top artist or nothing like that. And you can see they artists, like, shout out to them. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm under, like, it's more like just management, you know what I'm saying? Straight management, like, you know what I'm saying? So they just for that push, and to help push, you know. And shout out to AE for real, like, cause, you know what I'm saying? Ever since, like, I literally, you know what I'm saying, started rocking with them back in October 24th, like, to be exact. And I posted a video of that shit the other day, but, you know, like, really been rocking, like, and it's just really, it's a process. So, like, I don't get in nothing and be like, oh yeah, we just about to jump in, everything gonna be everything. I'm knowing what I'm doing. Like, I've been watching them for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Before I even, like, as my niggas be like, what'd you do to do this? I ain't do nothing to do nothing. Like, I paid attention to something that I felt like that I wanted to be a part of. And I said, I feel like that's beneficial to my career. So I want to take it to the next level, and I want to go present myself and present my material. So that's what I did. And they out here for everybody, you know what I'm saying? They out here, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't heard of them, like, you know what I'm saying, you'll see it, like, you know, so, and they really changed lives. So, like, I just rock with the whole vibe. And, like, ever since about 3 years I've been watching them, and I was just like, yo, it's time for that now. It's really time for that. I've been putting people ahead of me. So now it's time for me to really go crazy, because you know what I'm saying, I know my worth. I know my, you know. So yeah, shout out to AE though, for real. And shout out to Pete's too, you know what I'm saying? He real big, and, like, you know, just dealing with me hands on, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. Progression 2 is out and the deluxe is out. So it's a whole, you know what I'm saying? The first one was 16 songs that I added 4 new songs for the deluxe. Like,
that's dope.
I'm telling you, it's hard. Like,
you did that like how the stars do that shit.
What? I'm a star. I'm not capping.
You know what I mean, though. That's dope shit. That's dope shit.
Yeah,
no,
I'm hip, bro, but I love to call it, because that's what it is. Like, you gotta, yeah. Like, I ain't used to know how to move like that. I ain't used to know how to move and what to say and I used to just be quiet and just look around and be looking stupid as fuck. And then you like, damn, I ain't get nobody, I ain't get no contact. I came out that bitch with nothing. I went and paid to get in. Stood there and looked at everybody and went the fuck home. Like, that ain't even worth it. Like, I said, bro, you gotta tighten the fuck up. Some people had to tell me. I had to have some bad experiences. I had to.
But what's even more crazy, in your head, you already knew what you were supposed to be doing.
Well, I mean, it was a lot of moments I really didn't. Like, this, I'm talking like from the start to now, you know, from like start when I was starting out, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't moving like that. I wasn't as vocal, because I was just one of them people that was shy into myself. So you was just learning then. It won't like it was some bullshit.
Like, it's best you be quiet and learn. So
yeah, nah.
Like you were doing that wrong.
Nah, for sure. I'm real observant, but I'm saying more so in the fact of, like, bro, I was just more nervous than anything, more shy, more, let me just stand here and kind of be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't talking or nothing, and I needed to do that. Yeah. And coming through college, like, that's what taught me vocal ability. I ain't gonna cap.